What if I told you that one of the most legendary supercars of the 2000s has been reborn? Not just as a comeback, but as a hybrid hypercar with over 1100 horsepower? This is the 2026 Mercedes SLR McLaren, and it's rewriting the rulebook. Welcome back to AutoNerveX. Today we're diving into one of the most extraordinary supercars making a comeback in the automotive world, the 2026 Mercedes SLR McLaren. This car isn't just a name from the past revived for nostalgia. It's a statement of what happens when German precision meets British racing heritage, combining futuristic design, blistering performance, and ultimate luxury. For those who thought the SLR was gone forever, Mercedes and McLaren have proven that legends never really die, they just return in a more powerful, sharper, and even more desirable form. Let's start with the exterior, because the first thing that strikes you when looking at the 2026 SLR McLaren is its presence. The design stays true to its lineage with those long proportions, a low-slung body, elongated hood, and short rear deck, but everything has been modernized for the new era. The iconic front nose is sharper, with a more aerodynamic shape influenced by Formula One technology. The headlights are slimmer, using the latest in digital LED and laser lighting technology, which not only gives it a futuristic character but also drastically improves visibility. The huge front grille with active air shutters dominates the front fascia, combining both functionality and aggression. The side profile is unmistakably SLR, with butterfly doors returning in all their glory. The carbon fiber panels are sculpted, with functional vents that channel air efficiently while giving the car that razor-sharp, track-inspired look. At the back, you'll notice an active spoiler seamlessly integrated into the design, along with quad exhaust tips mounted higher for a motorsport-inspired finish. Every single curve and surface has been engineered with aerodynamics in mind, producing downforce levels far beyond its predecessor. This car is both beautiful and brutally functional. Like a predator in motion even when standing still, step inside the interior, and this is where Mercedes' luxury DNA merges with McLaren's driver-focused philosophy. The cabin is wrapped in the highest quality materials you can imagine: hand-stitched Napa leather, Alcantara, forged carbon fiber, and aluminum accents everywhere you look. The seating position is low and snug, instantly reminding you that this is a supercar, but comfort hasn't been sacrificed. The sport bucket seats have integrated heating, cooling, and even massaging functions. Because Mercedes knows their customers want both performance and indulgence, the dashboard is dominated by a massive OLED curved display that flows seamlessly into the center console. Mercedes' latest MBUX hyperscreen technology has been optimized for the SLR, giving you augmented reality navigation, advanced telemetry data, and customizable driving modes with a swipe of your finger. A fully digital heads-up display projects performance information directly onto the windshield, so your eyes never have to leave the road or track. Sound is delivered through a bespoke Burmester 3D surround system, with speakers embedded into the seats and roof lining for an immersive audio experience, though to be honest, the roar of the engine might be the only soundtrack you really need. Speaking of performance, the heart of the 2026 Mercedes SLR McLaren is nothing short of astonishing. Under that long hood lies a twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 hybrid powertrain, derived directly from Formula One hybrid systems. On its own, the V8 produces over 800 horsepower, and when paired with the electric motor system, total output climbs to an eye-watering 1,138 horsepower. Yes, you heard that, right over 1,100 horses in a road car. Torque is equally monstrous, ensuring brutal acceleration off the line. The transmission is a lightning-fast 9-speed dual-clutch system that pushes power to the rear wheels. But thanks to an advanced torque vectoring system, traction is never an issue. Launch control helps the car rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds, and top speed exceeds 220 miles per hour, putting it firmly in hypercar territory. What's even more impressive is how controllable it all feels. McLaren's chassis tuning combined with Mercedes' adaptive suspension system ensures razor-sharp handling. Whether you're carving through mountain roads or blasting down a straight track, braking performance is just as advanced, with massive carbon ceramic brakes paired with energy recuperation systems. This means the car not only stops with incredible precision, but also regenerates power back into the hybrid system. Multiple driving modes let you configure the car's personality, from a silent electric-only mode for city cruising to a track mode that unleashes the full fury of the SLR McLaren. Another remarkable aspect is how sustainable performance has become part of the design. Despite its monstrous power output, the hybrid system allows for improved fuel efficiency and reduced emissions when compared to traditional supercars. In electric mode, you can drive short distances with zero emissions, making it practical for urban environments while still being capable of tearing up a racetrack at a moment's notice. Now let's talk about pricing, because a car like this is not just about performance and luxury, it's about exclusivity. The 2026 Mercedes SLR McLaren is expected to start at around $1.2 million, with higher performance and bespoke variants climbing well beyond $1.5 million depending on customization. And speaking of customization, Mercedes-Maybach Design Studio will allow owners to tailor nearly every detail, from unique paint finishes to personalized interior trims, ensuring that no two SLR McLarens are exactly the same. But price aside, what you're really paying for here is a piece of automotive history reborn. The SLR McLaren of the 2000s was already a legend, and this 2026 version elevates that legacy into the future. It's a car that bridges the gap between luxury and motorsport, combining the soul of a McLaren race car with the comfort and sophistication of a Mercedes Grand Tour. Driving this car is not just about speed, it's about the experience. From the moment those butterfly doors open, to the sound of the V8 roaring to life, to the seamless blend of electric torque and combustion power pushing you into the seat, everything feels like theater. It's a machine that reminds us why we fall in love with cars in the first place: passion, performance, beauty, and innovation all coming together in one package. So, when you think about the 2026 Mercedes SLR McLaren, don't just think of it as another supercar. Think of it as a statement and engineering masterpiece that pushes boundaries and redefines what's possible when two legends like Mercedes and McLaren join forces again. For those fortunate enough to own one, it's more than just transportation. It's an event every time you take it out of the garage. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2026 Mercedes SLR McLaren. What do you think about this return of a legend? Would you pick it over rivals like Ferrari's hypercars or even Lamborghini's flagships? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to AutoNerveX for more detailed reviews of the world's most exciting cars. Until next time, keep your passion for cars alive and stay tuned for more.